It's leg day! Never miss leg day, right? Because on the 30-day lifting challenge, we're doing a 5-day split. So that means that we're lifting Monday through Friday. But only one of those days, Monday, is leg day. So if for some reason you can't train on Monday or you miss leg day, put it in somewhere else, because we do legs and then we do, I believe then we do back and then we do shoulders and chest and arms. So pretty much lower body and then a lot of stuff on the upper body. So don't miss leg day. If you can't do it on Monday, put it in somewhere else. Would you be willing to lift if you only had to do 3 different exercises at each session? I think that you would. So today's 3 exercises are the squat, the Romanian deadlift, and then the single leg reverse lunge. Let's get right into it. Our squat. Now remember, for my beginners, I suggest get yourself a pair of 5-pound and a pair of 10-pound dumbbells. For leg day, we're going to be using the 10s, doing the squat. We call this a suitcase squat. Hold your dumbbells like you're holding a pair of suitcases, and lower into the squat, drive through the heels and come up. And 2, nice neutral spine. 3, the head stays in line. 4 and 5, 3 sets of 8. 6 and 7 and 8. We're going to work in a circuit to get all of the exercises done. You're going to do 3 sets of 8. I'm just going to show you 1 of each today. All right, so we're switching to the Romanian deadlift. So we're going to hinge at the hips and the knees are going to bend, once again keeping everything in line. A Romanian deadlift is going to hinge at the hip, bend at the knees. A stiff leg deadlift is going to have a straighter leg, but that's not what we're doing today. We're going to protect the back with the Romanian deadlift. Here we go. All right, getting into position. And I'll show you this 3/4 view. And you're going to clear the knees, push through and squeeze. And 2, 3. Pulling the abs, squeezing the glutes. 4 and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, we're going to go into our single leg exercise. Single leg exercises are more challenging. You can leave this out if you need to. And we're doing this, it's going to be supported. So this is a supported reverse lunge. All right, so I'm right here and I'm going to step back and 1 and touch forward and 2. It's 3, abs tight. 4, lowering down. 5, the desk keeps my chest up, my back neutral. 6, but you're still going to feel this, trust me. 7, you don't have to tap all the way down. And 8. If you don't have the flexibility to come down this far, you don't have to go quite as far. We go 1 and 2. It's 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, really feeling this now, and 8. And there we are. What we're going to do in your training session, you're going to do 2 more sets. I'm going to go ahead and do another set of each of the exercises with a heavier weight, and I'm going to show you a more advanced version of that single leg reverse lunge. So we're going to go back and grab my 20-pound dumbbells. And we're going to do a suitcase squat. Here we go. It's 1 and push through. 2, head in line. 3, so I'm not picking it up or dropping it down. 4, it's 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. As you get more advanced, you invest in heavier weights. Eventually, if you really get passionate about resistance training and weightlifting, and I hope you will, you're going to move up to getting a squat rack with plates so that you can load your bar and lift heavier and heavier. Until that point, And you may even have some dumbbells at home, and then once gyms open up again, you might want to join a gym. That way the equipment is there at the gym. You don't have to make space for it at your house. It's all up to you. But if you're the kind of person who likes to get a really good training session at home, you might want what you see here. Next exercise, Romanian deadlift. So I've got a pair of 20 here. I'm deadlifting 40 pounds. You can manage that with dumbbells, but as you get to 60 pounds and over, that's when you're going to need to switch to a bar and plates. A 35 or a 45-pound dumbbell is very, very expensive. You're actually going to be better off with a bar and plates. But for now, here's a pair of 20s. And there's that angle. Here we go. Clear the knees, push through and squeeze. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'm going to do a single leg reverse lunge, but I'm going to add weight to it. So I'm going to hold a dumbbell, 10 pounds in one hand, but I'm going to go ahead and reduce the reps a little bit. Instead of doing 8 on each side, I'm going to do 6 on each side with a dumbbell. All right, holding on to the desk to stay nice and upright and lifted. Here we go. 1. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. And 5. And 6. Good control, good balance. I'm not going to switch hands. I'm going to keep facing you. I'm just going to switch feet. Here we go. And 1. And 2. You don't have to touch the knee to the floor. 3. 4. 5. And 6. All right, that's that for me. And so that's how you make that more difficult. You add weight to it. And just for warm-ups, you could always do total body extensions or do, get these out of the way, one of my favorite exercises for warming up, I call them air swings. So you do the movement that you would do with a kettlebell, but you do it without weight. And then there's also the total body extension. Beautiful for warming up the whole body, including the shoulders. Speaking of shoulders, a reverse fly to warm up there. Thanks for watching. Come back tomorrow between noon and 1, and we'll be doing chest day. So 2 important days of the week, leg day on Monday, chest day on Tuesday, and then working on through the rest of the week. If I can get you to drop sugar and lift weight, I will have succeeded. Have a beautiful day, everyone. See you tomorrow.